God speaks to you today, acknowledging your struggles and prayers. He urges you to trust in the unfolding of events as He is preparing you for the next chapter in your life. Promises of blessings are on the horizon, wiping away past pain and injustices. Despite challenges, God encourages you not to overreact, but to pray and trust in His omnipotence and love. Type yes to affirm a significant shift is happening, even if not visible, and God assures you not to be moved by external circumstances. The winds of change are blowing, breaking through obstacles. You are reminded that the life given to you is not just about yourself, but to be a source of love and help to others. God emphasizes the importance of focusing on the goodness in the world and using pain to grow. Type 12. 12. God encourages strength and courage, assuring that pain and suffering are temporary. Your breakthrough is near, and blessings will abound. The message emphasizes the power of positive thoughts, cultivating optimism, and believing in God's plan for abundance. There's a call to trust in God's timing and to affirm your readiness for blessings, while acknowledging that goodbyes may be inevitable. God assures that miracles are at work, opening new doors even in difficult moments. The message encourages unwavering faith, reminding you that you are not alone and that God's Spirit is guiding, comforting, and advocating for you. In moments of doubt, remember that you can do all things through Christ, and God is with you on your journey to success. The angels convey a message of readiness for change and a reminder that God's plan includes both challenges and miracles. In our most challenging moments, God promises never to leave or abandon us. As we bid farewell to someone, it's crucial to hold on to the belief that something better awaits us on the horizon. Saying goodbye doesn't mark the end of a relationship. It signals change and evolution. Letting go creates space for new blessings and opportunities to enter our lives. If you resonate with this, type yes. The angels also urge us to value the time we share with loved ones. Life is unpredictable, and every goodbye should be treated as a chance to make lasting memories and express love. In reflecting on the angel's message, let's offer prayers for the person embarking on a new journey. Ask God to guide them, providing strength and comfort during this transition. Seek His guidance and support as we navigate through this goodbye. While the angels hint at an impending farewell, they reassure that God's miracles continue. Trust in His plan, hold on to faith, and cherish moments with loved ones. As goodbyes unfold, remember, it signifies not the end, but a new beginning. If you embrace this concept, type, I embrace my power. In times of discouragement, recall Job's experience. In Job 8:21, God assured him, I will fill your mouth with laughter and your lips with shouts of joy. Similarly, God speaks this promise to you. Joy, breakthroughs, healing, and promotion are on the horizon. Your morning of sorrow will turn to dancing, and God is about to fill your mouth with laughter. If you believe this, let it be affirmed. Experience an overwhelming and extraordinary transformation that will leave you grateful and joyous. Your mourning will turn to dancing, and sorrow will transform into joy. Since childhood, the enemy has targeted you, recognizing your destiny and greatness. Despite attempts to silence you, your protector and defender have thwarted those efforts. Acknowledge this protection by typing, "I am becoming aware." Discover a life-changing shift where financial struggles are replaced by a magnetic attraction to wealth. The genetic wealth code holds the key to this transformation, promising a new beginning. Act now by tapping the provided link to activate your genetic wealth code. Embrace the new year with hope and draw close to the throne, touching the hem of his garment. The year marks a fresh start, bringing forth hope and beauty. God reassures you that this is a year of new beginnings and victory. Despite others' doubts, promotions and blessings are from Him. Stay in faith as God is about to overwhelm you with blessings. Type 1,111 inches if you agree. To resist sexual temptation, flee from it, cut off stimulating influences, and replace them with prayer and fasting. You are close to receiving everything you've prayed for. Stop doubting yourself, evaluate burdens, and release them. Affirm your power by typing, "I embrace my power." Feelings of emptiness and heartache are acknowledged, and the post encourages staying positive and embracing your power. Type, "I embrace my power to affirm" if you resonate. Recognize that every breath is a chance to create miracles. Your future self praises your present efforts, and a belief in your capabilities can lead to transformative change. God hears your prayers and is sending blessings, healing, miracles, solutions, and divine favor your way. Remember, joy comes in the morning. Type yes if you needed this message. There is a reward for your faith in this unwinding journey. God has watched as you persevered under trial, and He wants you to know that there is a reward for your faith. This season signifies a fresh start and brings hope for brighter days. Amid trials, a new beginning emerges, marked by God's triumph and guidance. Your perseverance has led to this moment of blessings and promotions. If you sense these blessings approaching, acknowledge it. Temptations can be resisted by distancing yourself from triggers and focusing on faith and prayer. You're on the brink of receiving what you've prayed for, so believe without doubt. A specific, significant event is about to unfold for you. Hold on to your strength. It's time to shed the burdens weighing you down. Amidst emptiness and challenges, each conscious breath presents an opportunity for miracles and transformation. Believe in the impending change. Your future self applauds your current efforts. God acknowledges your struggles and pain, promising blessings, healing, and divine favor. If you needed this reassurance, affirm it. God has not forsaken you. In fact, He has a marvelous reward in store for your unwavering faith. As we navigate through life, farewells to people, places, and things become inevitable for growth and change. Surprisingly, God often forewarns us about such departures. Affirm your acceptance of this awareness. In the book of Genesis, God prepared Abraham for the departure of his descendants, foretelling their enslavement for 400 years in a foreign land. Genesis 15:13. Similarly, Jesus in the New Testament informed his disciples about his impending departure, emphasizing the greater plan at work, John 14:28. If you agree with this insight, affirm your understanding. This foresight by God signifies that He is always one step ahead, aware of our path, the people we encounter, and the goodbyes we face. It reveals a grander plan where change is constant, urging us to let go and trust in God's plan, knowing that His intentions for us are ultimately for our good. Cherishing time with loved ones becomes imperative, recognizing the unpredictability of life. God's warning is not intended to instill sadness or fear, but to remind us of the constant evolution of life and the need to trust in His guidance. It prompts us to appreciate every moment and be prepared for goodbyes, not caught off guard, but ready to embrace change under God's control. Furthermore, God's warning encompasses not only physical departures, but also the conclusion of seasons or chapters in our lives. Embracing change and trusting God's guidance becomes crucial for growth, even when it's challenging. The message of someone planning to say goodbye serves as a reminder that God is with us, preparing us for the journey ahead. If you resonate with this message of God's guidance, foresight, and the call to cherish, be prepared and trust. Affirm your acknowledgement of your own power. Additionally, recognize that God's warnings are not just about physical departures, but also about the end of certain life chapters, guiding us toward a better future. God has already forewarned us about someone's departure from our lives. Embracing the power of affirmation, we find a parallel in the book of Genesis. God speaks to Abraham about the future journey of his descendants to the promised land. In Genesis 15:13, God declares, "Know for certain that your descendants will be strangers in a country not their own, and they will be enslaved and mistreated for 400 years." Here, God prepares Abraham for the forthcoming farewells, providing advance notice. Similarly, in the New Testament, Jesus anticipates his departure and shares this with his disciples in John 14:28. "You heard me say, I am going away, and I am coming back to you. If you loved me, you would be glad that I am going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I." Jesus, aware that his time on earth is limited, wants his disciples to be conscious of it. What does this mean for us? It signifies that God is always one step ahead, cognizant of the paths we will tread the people we will encounter, and the farewells we will inevitably face. It also underscores a grander plan at play, where we are but a small part. God's forewarning about departures is not intended to instill sadness or fear, but serves as a reminder that change is constant. We must learn to let go, trusting in God's plan, knowing that His intentions are ultimately for our good. Moreover, God's forewarning encourages us to appreciate and cherish the time we have with our loved ones, avoiding taking them for granted. As God's plans unfold, we may not always comprehend them immediately, but they are always for our benefit. Additionally, it prompts us to be prepared for farewells, ensuring that we embrace change and acknowledge God's control over our lives. In essence, God's message about someone's impending departure is a reminder of His constant presence, guiding us toward a better future. It urges us to cherish our time with loved ones, be prepared for change, and place unwavering trust in God's divine plan. Keep this in mind. The next time you find yourself bidding farewell, know that God is already a step ahead, holding your hand through it all. I am becoming aware, affirming that blessings from God are on their way, capable of making you forget your past struggles, hurts, losses, and injustices. Even if you faced a double dose of trouble, expect a double dose of favor. Gently affirming, Lord, as I observe the brokenness in the world, I realize that all our accumulated knowledge hasn't brought true peace and righteousness. Your enduring wisdom and steadfast plans alone prevail. Teach me to rely on your word and truth, guiding me within the purposes of your heart. Amen. In life's journey, crucial decisions are like intersections, demanding us to choose our path. Without seeking the mind of Christ, we risk regret and heartache. While the Lord is ready to provide clear direction, it may not always come quickly. Understanding that there's a good reason for delayed guidance can help us wait patiently at the intersection for His wisdom. Take care of yourself. If you're ready, type yes and share this video with 5 people who trust God. Comment, Jesus is Lord. In the moments when farewells arise, remember this: God is already steps ahead, holding your hand through it all. I'm starting to realize this truth to affirm. God's blessings are on their way, destined to overshadow your past struggles, pains, losses, and injustices. Even if you've faced double trouble, expect a double dose of favor ahead. I'm learning to be gentle with myself, affirming that, Lord, when I observe the world, its brokenness is evident, and despite our amassed knowledge, peace and righteousness elude us. Your enduring wisdom and unwavering plans stand apart. Teach me to rely solely on your word and truth, guiding me within the depths of your intentions. Amen. On life's journey, pivotal decisions resemble intersections, demanding our choice of direction. Rushing without seeking Christ's guidance might lead to regrets. Though the Lord offers direction, It may not come instantly. Trusting in His timing aids in patiently waiting for His guidance at the crossroads. Take care, and if you're ready, type yes. Share this with those who trust in God. Comment, Jesus is Lord.